Things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way. Everything from the way we practice to the way we prepare for games to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start? Who's going to come off the bench? Which groups work well together? It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chanchar, the pass to Doncic. Pass to Chanchar. 5 to shoot. Unloads. Connects. The jumper drops.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, the playmaking ability of Wagner is special. He can cut apart defenses with his passing skills.
Inside, here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to De Silva. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to De Silva. Back to Schroeder. Three-pointer. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Doncic. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. And it's good for 2.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Pass to De Silva. Yep, it counts. De Silva's got 7 points in the game. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Here's Doncic. No good. That would have tied it.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to De Silva. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 10.
Loved the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
And that one is good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Screen by Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Now here's Dragic, guarded closely. Lets it fly from 18. The shot comes out. Over in the corner, Washington. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Tiemann. They get the rebound. From deep, Washington bangs home the trifecta. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Outside, Dragic. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Washington. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside, Dragic. Nails the baby hook. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. And I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart. When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Out to the wing. Deflected by Hartenstein. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Doing fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. They set the pick. Here's Schroeder, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the night. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. To the middle.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
There's Wagner with the three. It's good from long range. Wagner's got 6 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Chanchar. From past the arc. Goes back up. He lays it in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Leading by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Taking a look at the visitors, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak, build up that momentum.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the home team.
They're a big.
Thanks for spending half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So it's the visitors now. 7-point differential. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
Well, I like that assessment. Schroeder surveying the floor. Pass to De Silva. A shot off that time. He's been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Down low. Doncic with it. Shoots over Schroeder. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 9.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Wagner outside. There's a good screen. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. And they're running. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Schroeder. Up and in on the layup. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Schroeder. Doncic with a strong move inside.
It'll take more than that to knock Luka off his spot.
Schroeder against Doncic. Here's Wagner. And it's Luka with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. 1:43 left in the 3rd quarter. And it's all evened up. 6 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Wagner. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, Wagner uses his size to muscle through that smothering interior defense.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. You look at Wagner, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Pushing it up. Pass to Bonga. Here's the screen. Good on the 3-point shot. Bonga's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. The coaches notice that extra effort.
Basket good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. The 3-ball. That shot no good. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the 2nd half. Tremendous efficiency. 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Dragic. Clock at 6. It's deflected. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he hits both. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Hartenstein. Washington out there with Wagner. And it's Bonga in at the shooting guard. And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, not a spot we normally expect Wagner to attack from, but nice to see him expanding his game a little.
To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dragic. Drills the elbow jumper.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thanks, David. The 3. Cans it from downtown.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Doncic going to work.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Wagner on the wing. Pass to De Silva. There's Schroeder. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Doncic showing his strength.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Here's Wagner. He sinks the 11-footer.
Well, no surprise, Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Chunchar from downtown. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Wagner. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What concentration there from Wagner. Accepting the contact and still finding a way to capitalize.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Here's Doncic. Right wing. Pass to Chunchar. On the wing, Doncic. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments. And this is why they go to Wagner here. He can get them the clutch points.
And they double up Doncic. Will not go down. That's number 3 on 12 tries from the floor. And they go to the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Luka throws it down.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Here's Doncic. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Doncic. Money!
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Doncic passes to Chuncho. Here's Blasic. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the beat.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
And so they get the victory here at home. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish.
You know, it's so interesting to me, Brian, because what we do every season is we sort of break teams into tiers. Who are the true contenders? Typically, that's 3-4 teams max. Then you get the next level of teams that are going to be playoff performers. We know that. How competitive they are. Are they one piece away, two pieces away? It's an interesting question. I'm not sure there's a definitive answer.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Papa Nicolau. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Here's Larkin. He's averaging about 6 points per game. from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket of the game. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Count it.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Pass to Baberovic. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Larkin. He had 9 points in his last time out.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And there's the drive. The shot, no good. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Larkin no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Calathes to the paint. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play.
Both of these teams are jumping on their opponents' mistakes over the last month, converting them into points.
Pass to Şengün. .58 seconds left to play in the first. To the left wing. To win the cold spell. Good. He hits the jumper.
Along with everything he can do in the paint, Şengün's mid-range game provides some pop as well.
Here's Calathes. To the wing on the left. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
There's 18 seconds left in the opening quarter. Inside. Here's Şengün. Şengün. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
To the middle. It's picked off. Here's Baberovic. That one's good. This game is all even.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And there it is for him. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Here's Korkmaz. Yet to see a basket. Fades. Babarovic can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
With the step back. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Defended by Şengün. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Dorsey. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway. An unnecessary flourish in that case.
And here's Şengün. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got 6.
Just a menace around the bucket. Şengün is so hard to stop down low.
A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
You take a look at Şengün. He's been raking in the votes, landing him at number 3 in the Western Conference.
A lot of hard work this season earned him that spot. And the fans who voted for him will be thrilled to see him be a starter.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Fires from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Give him 8.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Antetokounmpo outside. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Step back and fire. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
17 seconds left in the first half. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Fires from way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
I think we have a good idea of who's going to make it. But a couple of bubble dudes who have said they really want this either need to step.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the.
And that is going to do it.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Here's Papanikolaou. No points yet. Back to Antetokounmpo. There's the three. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And it's in there. Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Goes up on the baseline. Yes, on the jumper. Antetokounmpo's got 10.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Larkin. Now here's Şengün. 5 on the clock. Here's Larkin. Can't cash it in from the high post. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, poked away. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo covering. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And so he makes both from the line. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's Papanikolaou. To the inside. The layup off target. Here's Larkin. Pass to Şengün. Nails the baby hook. Give him 8 points now.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Here's Baberovic on target from range. Baberovic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Kalathis. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Top of the key. Basket counts.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Baberovic. To the right side. Off the mark there with a 3. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo, left side.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Over to the left wing. Here's Baberovic. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Baberovic has got 8 points. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Pass to Şengün. Wing shot on the way. Can't get it to drop.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Baberovic. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's Şengün. Up and in on the layup.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
The layup misses. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
That one goes in. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Off target with a jump hook. 3rd minute of action now gone here. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Inside. Money!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. .40 seconds left in the fourth. Shakes him. A miss there. Now 8 for 14.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Baberovic. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Count it!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
From the elbow. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. "12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win.
Greg, what's the focus now for teams that find themselves far outside of the playoff picture?
It depends on the team, Kevin, but in my opinion, it's all about competing and building the foundation for next season. Use the time you have to consistently improve.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Exum is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Mills. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale in at the 5 down low.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now, here's Wagner. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. It's good from long range.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Mills. Pass to Landale. Now Ingles, a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now here's Schroeder, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Ingles. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Landale. A 3-pointer, no good. And it's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. He had stolen by Ingles. Now Mills. Back to Ingles. That shot misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
There's Wagner with the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look here at the visitors. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. Now, here's Wagner. Back to Schroeder. Mills with the steal. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Schroeder kicks to Wagner. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Tyson Daniels checked in for Patty Mills. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And for his position, Franz Wagner gives you everything you could ask for. Passing, rebounding, scoring, and he competes defensively as well.
You can just chalk up the points when these guys get to the line. Here are your top free throw shooters for the past month. Number 1, Dennis Schroeder. Franz Wagner is second.
They have both been unconscious from the free throw line. I mean, you could put a blindfold on them, and it wouldn't matter.
Now, here's Exum. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Schroeder. To the inside. Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
On the wing, Green. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Wagner. 9 points in the game so far, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the right side. Pass to De Silva. 5 to shoot. Here's Tiemann. Ingles with the rebound. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Daniels passes to Baines. Back to Daniels. Ingles dishes to Simmons. Ingles with the screen for Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
They've got Hartenstein, and it's Washington in at the point guard position. Daniels from outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
They've got Simmons. Joe Ingles is out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. Here is Daniels. Pass to Baines. Simmons on the wing. Ingles with the screen for Simmons. Shoots over Washington. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Baines. And the dunk by Baines.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Hartenstein with it. Pass to Washington. Here's De Silva. Over Ingles. De Silva. No good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Green kicks to Daniels. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Ingles over to help. Pass to Washington. Here's De Silva. Connects from three-point range. De Silva's got his first 3 points of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to steam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Exum passes to Giddey. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. On Monday and then on Wednesday.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Schroeder looking around. From deep. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Wagner.
Wagner getting after it on the offensive glass.
Mills finds Exum. To the paint. Here's Giddey. And he jams it with authority.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Schroeder. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Now, here's Ingles. He has yet to score. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And here's Wagner. 11 points in the game. Schroeder outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. With 1 on the clock, the shot will not fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
All right, guys, let's swing it over. Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Joe Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Mills. And it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Wagner on the wing. He's defended by Exum. It's good from Schroeder on the assist from Wagner. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the inside. Here's Exum. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Thing is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Pass to De Silva. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Timeout.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. And you take a look at this home team. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Exum. Scoreless thus far.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Schroeder. Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to De Silva. That shot off. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Mills kicks to Giddey. Now Ingles from the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Seaman, he's covered by Daniels. For the tie, and that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 5.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
They set the pick. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Schroeder outside. Pass to Wagner. Giffey buries it from 3-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Daniels dishes to Green. Inside, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Schroeder outside. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Giffey, and it's blocked.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Schroeder, left side. Giffey, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up 1, and we'll be back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Wagner is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Washington. And it's Bonga in at the 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first one falls. Washington hits them both. The visitors with the ball. Now Thibault. On the wing, Green. At the elbow, it's Simmons. Pass to Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. from deep three-point land. No good from Simmons.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Wagner with it. Pass to Hartenstein. Wagner has screen on Bain. Puts up a deep three. Hartenstein can't get it to go. 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Simmons. Nice defense from Wagner. 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Bonga, the pass to Washington. Here's Tiemann. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Wagner. Bangs home the trifecta.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Puts it up from 12, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
Here's Wagner. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Going on the attack there. Great effort from Wagner.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Giddey. Drills it from outside.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
They set the pick. Wagner wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
An explosive performance by Wagner tonight, showing just how dangerous he is when he's at his best.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Giddey. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
And this guy has ice water in his veins. Wagner coming through in a big way.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now, here's Wagner. 26 seconds left in the game. It falls!
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Giddey, it drops. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wagner outside. High arcing shot. It falls!
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
That will count. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so they get the victory here at home. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous.
That can really help you out to accelerate this point of the year is go on a nice little winning streak. Win 4 or 5 in a row. And it kind of takes away what it is that the last maybe month has been in terms of the grind, because you're celebrating some success that just pushes you towards the playoffs.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 6 points.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And the shot's good.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Here's Antetokounmpo. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Super confident stroke from Giannis. He's hitting those things. It could be lights out.
Here's Doncic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Calathes. And he drives in. That one's good for 2.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Back to Doncic. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Calathes. And there's a pick. Here's Antetokounmpo. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Well, the versatility that Giannis has out there is such a huge advantage to what they can do offensively. Saw that pick and roll well.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Calathes. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
A minute 9 left to play in the first quarter. And he's gone for the lob. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. Second free throw, no good. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To shoot. The 17-footer, and it's in off the glass.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Oh, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Out to the wing. 14 feet away. The shot won't fall.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
To the inside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Over to the wing. Dragic outside. From deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Dorsey. The jump hook. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Knocked away. Here's Chanchar. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here's Papanikolaou. No made baskets yet. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here's a group of players who have been dialed in since the All-Star break. The leaders in shooting percentage. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
As the season goes on, his shooting has really impressed, making the most of every look he gets at the hoop.
1:49 left to play in the first half. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. There's a minute 34 left to play in the second quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Doncic on the wing. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. The 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Spins. Here's Doncic. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They're up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our... And right now, thanks for tuning in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And the bucket is good. 5 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Chanchar. Now here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Here's Papanikolaou. Down low. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Kalathis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 14 feet away. Got it. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Doncic outside. No good on the triple.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Chanchar. A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. To get back on track. And he sinks the layup. He's got 5.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Kalathis, defended by Dragic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Snatched away. Clock at 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kalathis. And here is Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. Count it. Good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Dragic outside. Fires from 14. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Kalathis. Misses the baby hook. Got it off in time. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Back to Dragic. Shot on the wing, and the jumper falls for him.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And he makes it on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo with the block. Out to the right wing. Pass to Kalaitzakis. Inside. Here's the break. Both teams deciding to change it up. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Doncic. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Shot clock at 5. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Antetokounmpo inside. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Man, Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Out to the right wing. 1:27 left to play in the 4th. From deep, here's Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Steps back and fires. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Antetokounmpo surveys. The three ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
still trying to figure out their rotations.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Lays it up off the glass.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Biberovic. Now here's Şengün. Defense is right there. Gomez grabs the miss. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Aldama gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Larkin. Count the basket.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Abrinas. Aldama with the ball. And it's Abrinas in the corner. Drains the 19-footer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Larkin. Here's Biberovic. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Gomez a screen. Abrinas. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Abrinas has got his second bucket tonight. Here's Larkin. Pass to Biberovic. 6 to shoot. Here's Sipahi. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Diaz the pass to Abrinas. Now here is Gomez. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Pass to Abrinas. Lets it go with a 3. Sinks the triple. Abrinas has got 7 points in the game.
Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
I thought their coach really did a fantastic job of getting all of the guys on the team to realize the importance of free throws. You know, last year where they were great, excellent from the line. This year, they're hoping to do even better.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Rubio. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game, and he lays it straight in.
Rubio not going to be denied that close to the rack. Pretty good grit on display from Rubio right there.
Over to the wing. Pass to Şengün. Shoots a fader. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Şengün showing his touch there. That's a tough spot for a big.
Rubio looking it over. Now Gomez. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here's Larkin. That gives them the lead. Larkin's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now Rubio. Out to the right wing. Hernan Gomez. That's a two-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Rubio finding the open man. It seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
With the fadeaway. Larkin can't get it to go.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And the basket by Rubio.
You got to like what Rubio does here. I mean, working his magic in the painted area.
Here's Korkmaz. Still scoreless. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And it's good, 2 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Garuba. And here is Hernan Gomez. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rubio misses. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Şengün with a screen on Rubio. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got his third basket of the night right there. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Well, you know, Rubio is pretty selective as a three-point shooter, so you know he felt confident about that look.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Biberovic. Shot clock at 6. Sapahi. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Altama with the ball. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Here's Aprinas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Screen by Şengün. Here's Biberovic. He's got 6, and he comes up with the deuce.
Good job by Şengün finding the open man. It's what great centers do.
17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Aprinas. 7 points in the game. Pass to Diaz. And he's good on the 3 ball. Diaz has got himself on the board with 3 there. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, guys, wins and losses, the only thing that matters in the NBA?
Wait, are they the only things that matter in the league?
You talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters.
And that's all for us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And the lights out in this one, 77%. We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Abrinas in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 9 points in the game so far.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Diaz. Pass to Abrinas. Here's the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Here's Biberovic. Now Şengün. Here's Larkin from outside the arc. They get it again. Aldama with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. To the middle. Pass to Diaz. Here's Abrinas. Hits the three-point bomb. Abrinas has got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Down low. Here's Larkin. The rebound by Diaz.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
So they take the lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Larkin. He's got 7. To the middle. And that one's good. Biberovic.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Timeout,
Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
Okay, let's take a look at Alperen Şengün.
Coming off a terrific season. Last year averaged 21 points per, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff. Guys, I'll tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Here's Sipahi. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Korkmaz. Şengün with the ball. Hernan Gomez covering. Here's Biberovic. Misses the 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And the basket by Rubio.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Şengün finds Larkin. Abrinas with a rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Rubio. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Larkin looking it over. Pass to Biberovic. Makes it off the glass. Biberovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Up by 3. And a moment ago, inside the huddle.
You got to make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right?
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Rubio outside, inside. Here's Fernandez. Korkmaz grabs the miss. It has been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. Here's Osman, defended by Fernandez. 5 to shoot. Osman kicks to Şengün. A three-pointer off the mark. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Rubio outside to the paint. Here's Fernandez. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Fernandez has got his first points of the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Şengün with a screen on Rubio. Sapahi covered by Rubio. Korkmaz no good. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Rubio outside to the inside. It's intercepted. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Clock at 4. Ulabay misses from short range. And here is Fernandez. Rubio with it. Right wing to the left side wing. Pass to Garuba. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Şengün with a screen on Rubio. Sapahi covered by Rubio. Fires from the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Hey, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Larkin. Fires for 3. It counts, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Aldama passes to Diaz. Good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Here's Sapahi. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a show they put on.
Yeah, Brian, on the one hand, the regular season can be a marathon, but on the other hand, when you really get into it and into that routine every night, it's over before you know it.
Certainly has been entertaining. Now the starting group for the visitors. Nice move. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Here's De Silva. Wagner for three. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo inside. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Wagner. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points. Antetokounmpo has got 6. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Wagner outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The three doesn't go for him.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Kalathis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Schroeder. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Wagner. Give him 8. Left side Schroeder. The three is up. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. No good. That would have tied it. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Wagner. Launches it. That shot is off. Antetokounmpo with it. Fires away from way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
We've got Washington, and it's Bonga in at the 2. There's a screen. The 3 from Washington. He can't hit that time. Blocked. Pass to De Silva. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Vonga. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Now here's Washington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Hartenstein passes to Wagner. Pass to Washington. Hits the trifecta.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And here is Antetokounmpo. To the middle. An easy 2 on the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's Hartenstein. Antetokounmpo covering. Hartenstein against Antetokounmpo. And here's Hartenstein. The 3 from Washington. No good on the shot.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one drops.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Here's Kalathis. Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo showing his range.
His jump shots improve every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
30 seconds left in the first half. Here's Schroeder. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Kalathis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the line for him here. And it's tied up with that one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
The visiting team.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, What do you think would be different compared to when you...
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat. And that's a wrap on.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Here's De Silva. The visitors with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wagner inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wagner's got 10 points.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Antetokounmpo outside. He drops it from range. He's got 13.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to De Silva. Outside Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Ryan, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Count it. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. Taking a look at the visitors here. They're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs. Right behind them, just 1 spot down. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Calathes. To the inside. Cashes in the first attempt of the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Back to Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Wagner. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Here's De Silva. There's a screen. Outside Schroeder. Pass to De Silva. Over on Antetokounmpo. De Silva no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Antetokounmpo outside. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Wagner. And he gets the bucket. Wagner's got 14.
Well, Wagner can be a scoring machine, especially when his team is doing a good job of getting him looks.
They get it back. Here's Calathes. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. And he gets the jumper to drop. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Here's Wagner. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 16.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kalaitzakis. Oh, from deep. Sinks the tray. Kalaitzakis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
They've got Mo Wagner. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Bonga in at the point guard. Here's De Silva. Pass to Wagner. Here's De Silva. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And the layup is good off the glass.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And here comes the break. Here's Papanikolaou. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Wagner. Will it go? Wagner controls the rebound and the putback.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
And Giannis throws it down.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
Here's Wagner. Again, Wagner missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Count it.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Now here's Wagner. Shoots from 12, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's a 3-level scorer. That's what Wagner can do.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Kalaitzakis. Here's Papanikolaou. Defended by Wagner. On the take. De Silva with the rebound. Shooting 56% today. Pass to Wagner. Outside Schroeder. Offline with a three.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. 6 to shoot. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Kalathis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so they get the victory here at home. This one was in the balance right until the Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
Teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the team still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
Now the starting group for the visitors. It's hauled in by Doncic. Here's Chanshaw. Pass to Doncic. Here's Chanshaw. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Aldama. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now, here's Doncic. There's the screen. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Chanshaw. On the wing, Doncic. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Pass to Chanshaw. Puts up a 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Wide open. Here's Diaz. Trains it from beyond the arc.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Aldama with the rebound. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Back to Abrinas. And here is Hernan Gomez. No scoring in this one. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Chanshaw. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by just 1. And back with the start. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
From the wing. And Garuba pulls it down. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Inside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Nails the baby hook.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
That one goes. Count it.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And he gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
A fader. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Garuba. Rubio with it. Still without a basket. Down low. Goes up on the wing. And yes, it's good. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
Pass to Doncic. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Aldama finds Hernan Gomez. Back to Aldama. Rubio outside. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. To the paint. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Diaz, and it's Abrinas in the corner. Now Aldama lets it go. It's rebounded by Doncic. Here's Chanshaw, defended by Aldama. Doncic outside. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Aldama for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Aldama's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Doncic outside. Doncic with a strong move inside.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Fires from way outside. He's off on that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 1. And now we'll send it over. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Well, I think for the home team, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And that about wraps up.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Pass to Diaz. There's the 3. That shot missing. Impressively throughout at 62%. Here's Chanshaw. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Abrinas. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And that one, good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Chanchar, the pass to Doncic. Launches a three. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Aldama passes to Abrinas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Chanchar. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Now here's Dragic. Floats one up. And he sinks the layup. Dragic has got his first 2 points of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Count it. Rubio's got his second basket.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Chanchar. To the left wing. Dragic with it. Just 4 to shoot. From about 19 feet. Nice touch on the bank shot. 6 points for him. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Chanchar. And here's Dragic. Here's Chanchar. Over Hernan Gomez. Chanchar, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Abrinas kicks to Hernan Gomez. Let's go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Leading by a point. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the inside. Pass to Toby. And Dragic has it in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Rubio left side. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Diaz, good.
clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
And we're not talking just a little bit. He was giving up a lot of size there. But with a basket being so important to them, he didn't let it throw him off.
And that one's good, John.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Abrinas, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Chanchar, no good.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
Uncovered. Abrinas' shot is off.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
The three for Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 19 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Diaz. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, those were essential. Very steady work at the free throw line in a very tight game.
Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. Inside. And Aldama slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Doncic, no good on the free throw.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Here's Diaz, driving inside. Got it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Doncic. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Here's Diaz. It's good.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Here's Doncic. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't.
is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Outside Giddey. Exum with it. Back to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Exum. Here's Giddey. From downtown. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Calathis. Now Antetokounmpo takes a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Exum passes to Landale. Right side Mills. First quarter of play, a minute in. Ingles from outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins, and when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Exum. Landale, the pass to Ingles. Here's Giddey. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo, left side. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Exum passes to Mills. They set the pick. From behind the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
1:41 left in the first. Robbed. Down low. Here's Giddey. Missed inside.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Calathis. And he lobs it up. And they're on the break. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got his second basket.
And he got a good jump on the break. And Giddey finished it off nicely. That should juice him up.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You take a look at the home team. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Calathis. Buries it down low.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
On the wing, Daniels. To the middle. Here's Furphy. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Calathis. Still without a bucket. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside, Green. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 3. After this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Green out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. Outside Simmons. Baines with a screen. They swipe it. Green covering. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
So often Simmons is the one making the pass. This time, he's on the finishing end.
And there's the lob. Rebounded by Daniels. Outside Simmons. Pass to Daniels. And here is Green. Nails the baby hook. Green's got 5.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Simmons. To the paint. Clock at 6. And down it goes. 2 points. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Daniels passes to Baines. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Pass to Giddey. Fades and shoots. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Calathes. Giddey defends. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Right side Giddey. Landale with a screen. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Giddey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside, Green. Outside Giddey. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. Giddey's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's his 2nd triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Green. Now Giddey. He's got 10. Puts up a 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ending the first half with an exclamation point. The 3-pointer adding insult to injury.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting.
And now as the... Thanks for joining us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Joe Ingles is out there with Jock Landale. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Mills in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Outside Mills. Here's Landale. No good with the triple. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Here's Calathes. He's scoreless. And he's going for the oop here. In transition. Here they come. Moving it up. Here's Exum. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo outside. Tries again.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him. That one's no good. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Here's Ingles. No good with a layup. Antetokounmpo against Mills. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the visitors here, holding down the 6th spot right now in the middle of this conference. And here's Giddey. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. Here's Calathes. Giddey defends. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Mills. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 17 points. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. From deep, Giddey. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Knocks it loose. And here's Giddey. 13 points in the game. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Outside Mills. On target from range. Mills has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Calathes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's good. He has 6.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Simmons, the pass to Mills. To the middle. Here's Green. Off with the layup. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Calathes. Antetokounmpo up top. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. The shot no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau.
Defensively, it's too easy down there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Simmons, the pass to Daniels. To the paint. Here's Green. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
4-3. Nails it from 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Pass to Simmons. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is what you like to see from Simmons on the attack, being the aggressor.
Here's Kaladzikis. To the left wing. His first shot attempt. Rebounded by Baines.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
Now here's Green with the drive. It's not going to go for him. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
So both teams making some changes here, and so he hits both. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside, Ingles. Back to Giddey. Pass to Mills. Landale with a screen. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. Mills is gone 1 for 3 on the night. Giannis with the jam.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Outside Giddey. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. A minute 42 left in the fourth. Three-pointer. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. It's Giddey on the wing. Tries the spin move. With the spin. Yes, it's good.
And what balance from Giddey. Able to take the hit and still power through.
A minute 22 left in the final quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Antetokounmpo has got 21 points in the game. Here's Giddey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. Both good from the line that time.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Outside Giddey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he lays it up and in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Misses off the right iron.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Lets it go from 11. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. "24 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he sinks it.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Papanikolaou. From the arc. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2. And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a performance they had. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.